When it comes to your latest book, The Armour of Light, is set during the Industrial Revolution, a period where cutting-edge machines were booming. At the end of the day, history tells us that these kind of machines were just useful for country development to thrive, for wealthy people to become richer and richer, less for workers. I believe we are experiencing something like that nowadays. I'm talking about artificial intelligence. People are worried that AI is stealing their job, especially people who work in a creative industry like you. I was so curious about your point of view as a worldwide ambassador of the creative industry.
Well, first of all, in the 18th century, the new machines put a lot of people out of work, but they also brought opportunities to working people. Working people had control of their own lives. They could work in this mill. If they didn't like the owner of the mill, they could go to another mill or they could go to another town. Working class people became much more free in the Industrial Revolution. So there was good and bad about it. Now, as for artificial intelligence, I don't think it's yet a problem to creative artists like me, because you can teach AI the rules, but we break the rules. And always the best books and the best music and the best painting and the best movies, they always do something different from what's expected. And I don't see how you can teach AI to break the rules.
I know that you once tried ChatGPT or some AI tool. What's the result?
I asked the AI to write a chapter of a book in the style of Ken Follett, and it was terrible. The AI must think I'm a really bad writer because what the AI wrote was awful. So that makes me happy because it means the AI can't steal my job.
Diversity has always been a factor of your book, and I was thinking how to nowadays diversity using giving tools by government to capture votes. As you know from Brexit, from the radical wings, which is thriving in Europe, the new motto is being much more traditional, less open to the others, especially people from who come from other countries. What's your point of view?
Well, in general, I think we should welcome contact with people from other cultures because it enriches us. Some of the greatest things in cultural history came from two cultural groups coming together. Rock and roll, for example, comes out of European hymns and African rhythms. And I love rock and roll. Everybody loves rock and roll. So I think we have to remember that it's very important to meet and get to know people from other countries and other traditions. And also, it makes life more interesting. It would be so boring if everybody was a white, if everybody looked like me, how boring that would be. And if everybody had the same cultural background as me, I would never have read War and Peace or Proust, So I think welcoming people from different backgrounds is really important.
Last question. What's the life like after selling 191 million copies so far?
Very nice.
Thank you.